Alright, so we're back with part 6. We're about to go to war with Fredodo. So we're moving our units up. We can start moving our units in. We have one turn on that. It'd be nice if we had planned ahead and built a road here. That's the way it goes. So our Chinese allies have also declared. And we can move our scout. Too late. So I think that's pretty much what we want to have happening right now. All of the units that we want to move have moved, so we're in good shape. So here we're just advancing on the city. Our crossbowman here has an instant heal, so we'll want to pull that off if possible. Just gonna set up my timer again while we wait. 28 minutes. Should be good. Alright, so the instant heal. We want to be ready with that. Next turn. Heal my crossbow. Heal. Or we get a loading screen. So these loading screens sometimes happen when too many people are issuing orders at once. So hopefully we will be able to heal our crossbow. I think after the loading screen I'll be focused on a different unit. So I'm getting ready to click on the mini-map where I think the unit is, and then I'll click on my crossbow and heal him. It's possible that Frodoto will finish loading first. I think he might be the host. I didn't pay too much attention at the start. See? So he was the host, so he got to load first, so that's not really very fair. But that's the way she goes. So this here fellow doesn't need to be standing right beside the citadel like that. You have cleared your forest. I have another forest for you to clear. We'll also want a road in there, and our great general in range. I think getting the road up is more important than mining that hill. So you're going to get over here. That's a stalemate. We can go and hit that crossbowman. We just finished our university, so we're going to make sure that's getting worked. And we can go back to pumping out military units here. I think we're okay in terms of military might. We're still on top. So, since we're going to be able to go into rationalism soon, I'll get an amphitheater online. That won't cost very much. You can farm up these tiles here. I'll decide what to put in the queue. I think we'll want a workshop, despite the fact that our hammers are low. In this region, we can always switch over. No. Yes. We'll get the workshop because I do want to get the ironworks eventually, even though Jenny isn't going to have the strongest production around. So we lost out on that instant heal there because the loading screen did not work in our favor. So for whatever reason, I'm not able to get off the shot on this crossbowman. I keep trying to issue that order. Okay, there we go. As for you, not quite. Here, keep taking our shots at this extremely well fortified crossbowman here. This crossbowman is not upgraded, so I don't feel bad about leaving it potentially to be damaged by the citadel, but we managed to pillage it, so that's excellent. We'll also chop this forest. Here, we can get some of our trading posts online. And we can build our national epic. I think we have more than enough in terms of the military we need at the moment. KD is still 3 techs ahead of us. So I think after we take Nemenjin, Rotterdam doesn't get us anything extra either. We will see if Fredota will offer peace for some luxuries, perhaps. Like, even a luxury trade would be fine. And then we might have to turn towards KD. Helsinki should be fairly easy to take, and then it's just over to Stockholm and Sigtuna. So KD is second on military might, is what he told me. I don't think he was lying about that. It's very plausible. Adopt a policy. Yerevan has been freed by the Chinese, and we were friends before that, so now we're getting a nice culture boost. Thanks, China. So here. So Kif offered me a deal for Wales, for wine. That's good enough for me, unless China has something better. We'll move some of these units back to heal up. And actually, forget this. You're gonna need a horseman. How are we doing in terms of our tech tree? We should have chemistry in 13 turns. In terms of units who for our purposes, we'll just fortify there. We'll go into friendly terrain to heal up a little faster. We finished our road here. It'd be nice to get the road tile in here, but I think this crossbowman is not long for this world. So this worker can go back to what he was doing. Get another horseman online. And Timbuktu can also work on a horseman. So when I'm at war and I have production one turn from completing, I like to queue up the next item so that I don't have to worry about that at the beginning of the next turn, which can sometimes be distracting. So we just lost ourselves a worker, a crossbowman there. The fastest way in seems to be over this way. So I can get up and over. We don't need a road here. We'll connect up this way. And we'll just mine up this hill. Go into the city to save on some maintenance and heal a lot faster. Here, I guess we can improve this stone tile, so we can build this stoneworks for an extra happiness. So, we'll heal there. So he hasn't used his range attack yet, because he knows that I need a melee unit to get in there. I'll get another horseman online. What I really should have done is sent a worker here to build that last little road tile. Katie's got a lot of people there. He's actually leading in terms of military might right now, so my plans of swinging around and attack him have gone out the window, although we're very close in terms of research techs at the moment. I have everything queued up that I want, so now I have to move my horse so that I'm not super cheap about it. View city, it's got a coliseum. I'll create a puppet. That puts me into unhappiness, but not horribly so. Let's see what's happening over here. Looks like Rotterdam's about to fall as well. Get my units in the area. Promote my horseman here, and maybe I'll use him to keep an eye on what Kif is doing, or what Katie is doing. We'll get in that last little road segment, and we're more or less ready to go. We can switch back to grabbing that national epic. So Katie wants to get his knight home, and I'll let him. Alright, so what's happening here? Katie just entered the Renaissance, so I can go and place my spy in Stockholm, as he is the tech leader. So Frodoto wants peace now, but I'm about to take Rotterdam. Or perhaps China will take Rotterdam. Either way, Rotterdam's gonna fall. I'm not sure what he's saying there. So he's saying that he needs to I'm not sure what Frodoto's saying here, but oh, too slow. So Frodoto here is offering peace in favor of favor of so I don't want to be fighting Frodo all game. I don't gain anything by taking Rotterdam. Let's see if Frodo has some spare luxury resources. So that's a reasonable deal for me. I get a bunch of luxury resources and I get out of this war that I don't really need. I don't need Rotterdam for anything. So I don't need Rotterdam. And if China wants it, that's fine by me. So, I'm not at war with anyone. In terms of techs, I'm only one behind the leader. I'm about to have chemistry, which will really boost the output of my mines here. I'm growing at a fair rate. Ragusa should not be working that tile. Go see what Katie's doing with his army. Bring my troops around. Start bringing my troops home. Finish that road to connect up Nemenjin. View city. There's a lot of roads here. So he built this massive road network so he could move his ranged units around and also maybe attack my crossbowmen as I came in. But I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to remove those road tiles to save on maintenance because I won't be making much use of them. So now it's Germany that we need to worry about. Germany and Sweden. Sweden because he has the tech lead and he's also second in terms of military might. And Germany because he's got a lot of cities. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities total. And a lot of production along with that. Oh yes, we got our university online, so let's go make use of that. Have our trade route up. So Germany is in a really nice position. I'm not sure how his tech is, but he's got all these mountains, so if he's left unharassed for too long, he'll be able to get that going. For Dodo, managed to make peace for Rotterdam there. So I'm just gonna get my crossbowmen more towards the Katy direction. I don't know if I'm going to attack him or just try to play peaceful. So we'll stop the video here.